Alright friends, welcome back to Mordheim. It is almost time for us to do that next story mission. Trying to get Stobbie up to level 10. I don't think we'll take William Slayer on the next story mission. We'll take Seb, Phalong, Mazuma, and then our best warlock, which is Seb. No, sorry, Zuma's Liar, level 6. Anorist, level 4. Okay, we've got a bunch of missions here. There's a normal, average, but average. I need the most Wyrdstone, which is actually this one, brutal and good. Each warband deploys in a wide arc. Hard and poor, nope, terrible. Normal, very poor. Mine hard, dwarf and blues, Mazuma. Pretty much the same squad as last time. Let's get out there. Soon. Soon we'll do that story mission.
Before you can find them, a heavy fog settles over the ruins. Unable to pick up the enemy's trail, your warriors deploy from their wagon and spread out to sweep the area in search of your foe.
There we go. I really hope the Wyrdstone is in one nice central location. Damn, undead though, that sucks. So actually, let's not put Anorist here. I want one of the warriors to be here. That's the closest possible. So the faster the units, they'll need to go other end. So that means you, Seb. Oh, William Slayer, I haven't given him the right gear. Shit! Actually, having my archers there could be pretty good, because they can probably grab Wyrdstone and get out of there before they get caught into melee range by the enemy. It's probably ideal. '93 initiative, holy crap. I'm trying to remember if I gave Stobbie the courage skill. I hope I did. I think courage is a good investment point. It's like 2 skill points. It doesn't cost all that much. And even though I'm going to be trying to give just about everyone on my team the passive skill that gives them fear and terror resistance, I think that courage is just a nice way to boost it even further. And of course, you can't always rely on your leader being there to raise everybody's courage. I think the fact that there's a couple of these baddies who have higher initiative than we do, I mean, there's one there with 90. I should probably be safe on the side of caution and just abandon my plan of trying to get the archers in there first. I mean, if they manage to suck up some of the Wyrdstone and get out of there, great. But if they don't, my archers get caught in melee range and that's most of my damage eliminated. And also that's damage that doesn't have to roll for a bloody fear or terror check because they're shooting from range. So let's scratch the plan of trying to get the Wyrdstone. Let's get straight up here. Although I'm not going to have to run there anyway. So where can I get a decent... I need to get into this building. Let's just take a look at what's there. I don't see any enemies. If I just leave Maynard out here, where if he gets caught in melee range, he should still be able to disengage. I think my archers will all go up onto that platform. We'll pick up Wyrdstone if we can with the archers, but there's 19 Wyrdstones. No, fuck it. Just get the archers up on the platform. It's far too dangerous. trying to get Wyrdstone on the archers. And besides, they're going to get Wyrdstone debuffs then as well, which I don't want them to have. Really hope that Mazuma now doesn't get caught in melee combat, because he won't be able to disengage. I wonder what is the best setup wise. What is the best setup for my team? Like, you know, how many archers, how many melee fighters? And we see how crazy effective Mazuma is with Lad's Got Talent. You could actually well make the argument that 2 of your hero units could be archers with Lad's Got Talent. So you got 4 hero spots. Maybe you go for a warlock, 2 archers, and then what's better, a champion or a youngblood? I feel like the champions are better late game because they're going to be super hard to hit. They'll be shield specialists, you know. They'll be just like the leader unit as well. But then of course your youngbloods are better at dodging. So I think you probably need youngbloods, or at least one, because something's got to be able to fight the enemy heroic units that can't be parried. And I suppose that is really the issue with these champions. As good as they are, they can't dodge. I feel like they might be able to get enough melee resistance that they can still go toe-to-toe with enemies that can't be dodged. They'll just be hard enough to hit. But again, that feels like something that needs to be super high level. And how do you get them to that level?
Has started.
Shot, Mazuma. Yeah, stand there. Perfect, you fool. Right out in the open for Mazuma to kill him. Hopefully we can get all 19 of these Wyrdstones. This could be the mission we need to get towards that request. 275 weight, or 274 I think is the request. That's a hell of a lot of Wyrdstone. I'm disorientated. Where am I? I'm going west. I can sneak through here. There you go. Actually, I don't think I want Fei Long to engage there just yet. Let's hang around this corner here. If anything comes past here. I was just worried that if I ambushed from in that little courtyard there, I could take an ambush that pulls me away from the support of my archers. Which would be no bueno. Also, this mission type, the steal the enemy idol and secure it in yours, it's my least favorite of all of the mission types. And I mean, I think the Skaven are probably the only guys that have a chance of being able to get that secondary objective. Because the Skaven are the only ones who are quick enough. I mean, they have what? They have 8 meters base movement, which is insane. But can you imagine if you bump the intelligence of your Skaven and give them knowledge Mordheim level 2? They would then have 10 movement base. You could theoretically even then give them bull charge for an extra 3 for 13 movement when they're doing charging attacks. One thing I would like or appreciate is an ability to judge the movement range of an enemy. Like, I think I can safely get in here and pick up these Wyrdstone. Good. Without getting charged by this guy. Double heal, that's super unlikely. But typical, I suppose the one time you get the double heal from the Wyrdstone, you already at full hit points. It's always the way it goes, isn't it? Excuse the sniffing, guys. I'm still recovering from a cold. I came back from my holiday in France, which was incredible, by the way. My first time snowboarding. God, it was fun. Way more difficult than I expected. I thought that my experience with skateboarding would help me with snowboarding. 95 miss, classic. Hashtag just Mordheim things. And my skateboarding experience didn't help at all for the first few days, but then I felt like once I got the basics down, you know, like knowing how to toe turn and heel turn, that type of stuff, then the skateboarding experience helped. But holy shit, snowboarding is so much fun. My friend who I went with is a Royal Marine, has had cold weather training, and he's been, you know, skiing for years. He's like an expert. So our first down the slopes, I haven't even stood up on a bloody snowboard. He didn't take me to the learning area or the bunny slopes or the green slopes or anything. He took me straight to a red. It's like a 45-degree freaking angle, and I'm just bouncing headfirst down the mountain. It was not fun. But in retrospect, I'm actually quite annoyed with my mate who, he should have been doing more to help me learn. Instead, he was just taking me to this insanely difficult place. And like for those first 3 days, I was following my friends who were more experienced, and they were doing red and blue slopes. And I was just fighting to survive and not, you know, go hurtling down the hill at maximum speed, which really sucks because you don't actually learn anything. Because it's so difficult and you're so terrified, you know, you don't actually learn anything. So on the, I think I was like day 4 or something of the trip, I was like, screw you guys, I'm gonna go snowboard by myself. Ow. And then things got way better. Yeah, I was in Teens in the south of France, a little village called Le Brevier. Absolutely loved it. It's a bit of a weird realization because you're like, this is amazing, but oh no, this means I'm always going to want to go skiing and snowboarding whenever I can now. And holy crap, it's expensive. I think actually let's go for the parry, because I mean if I attack this dude, he'll get a counter attack, and that's a Warhammer, which will do way more damage than our little sword. Gimme Wyrdstone. Look at all that inventory space. Love it. So I don't think I actually want to ambush here. Well, no, I do, because that should... unless that's lowered my movement range. Yes, I can cover just the entrance of that barn there, and that secures all that Wyrdstone. Excellent. It's looking good so far. But as we know with Mordheim, it can all go to shit in a few rolls. A couple of attacks missed. Do we have courage? We do. Excellent.
A new round has started.
Get him, Alex. 111 damage. That unfortunately exposes him to that vampire, which is terrible news for us. You know what? Go see what's in here. I think we've got enough inventory space. Getting a purple pendant. That's amazing. Why don't I just use a Norris just to check what's in these containers here? Actually, no, that's silly and overconfident. Don't do that. I need him casting spells and screwing over these enemies. Where am I going? This way. I need to go north. Nope. Can I stun or blind just that? Yes. Blinding light. I think that's a level 2 blinding light. Yeah, looks like level 2 blinding lights for 10%. Nice. And only level 1 curse of rust. Can it reduce below 0? So I was wrong about that for the longest time. For quite a while I thought that it would just be, it would function as straight damage amp, but that's not how it works. I suppose that would be totally overpowered if it was like, you know, if you went past 0, it went into a damage amp, that would be super overpowered. But I think the Chaos guys have those weapons of destruction. I think that's how it works for them. They get armor pierce and... Oh shit, it's gonna counterattack. Damn it. Oh, that was lucky. 96. Yeah, so weapons of destruction is armor pierce and damage amp. So in a situation like this where the enemy can counterattack, I'm better off having my leader or my champion doing it, because they've got the high melee resistance. Oh, nice dodge. Nice. That was super lucky. Look, 78 and 77 when it's rolling for 76. Finally, a bit of good fortune. I think we're owed it, frankly. So theoretically, on these champions, you can make them super hard to hit. I mean, if you give, okay, so they start with adaptable defense, so plus 3% melee resistance for every time they hit. If you give them that reactive skill, I forget what it's called, toughness something, it's a toughness skill. Every time you get hit, you get 3 melee resistance. Makes them even harder to hit. But really, the only time I think I would take that skill is if I have a Chaos Mutant that gets Wyrdstone Horns. And you combine Wyrdstone Horns with that reactive skill. They then get, I think it is, what, 8 melee resistance every time they get hit. Which is bloody good. That looked like to hit her in the face. How does she have cover there? What? That's what I'm talking about. Critical hit chance, only 11%. Yeah. She's got decent armor, so a Norist is going to cast Curse of Rust on that bitch. She's the main kill priority after this little zombie down here. Yeah, only 50 damage, that's not a whole lot. Just looking at the initiative. Unfortunately, a Norist has gone already, so it's not a case of I can just delay and wait for him to go and then cast Curse of Rust and then the archers shoot. Mikhail von Bitter, shit, they're all here. Dodge, dodge, Fei Long, dodge! 57 dodge, it's not as high as I would like. Death Stench is friggin' annoying. I think that is nice. Death Stench is critical resistance lowering. I'm actually going to delay here because I'm pretty confident I can kill this guy and then that'll free up, who's that, Arnar, to run around there and go pick up that Wyrdstone. I don't want you shooting at Sylvia, I want you shooting at that bitch there. I had her there for a second. Oh, 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 come on, you have a Shirley. Little Jana Negrescu. Get wrecked, bitch. If any one of these zombies get up the stairway here and get into my archers, that'll be devastating for us. That was a 37% hit chance. That's actually a little unlucky for us there. Okay, so what is my Fear and Terror? 44%. That's not good enough. Let's run around here and pick up some of this Wyrdstone. And then once the two vampires are grouped up, we'll chuck that oil bomb. Actually, that's a blue war bomb. Oil bomb. That might be a waste. I think if I take out the zombie here, then it'll free up the other warrior. So who's gonna go here? No one who can finish off this guy. Damn. Now I want to get Stobbie in a position where he can cast courage on everyone here, but that's gonna be hard. Love that damage. 80 damage. Oh, unlucky. Warp effect. Plus OP to melee attacks and charge. Let's insult Mikhail von Bitter. You silly vampire! And now putting Stobbie around here is super dangerous for him. Or for me rather, but I am probably the best fighter. The hardest to hit. Terror test, 80% chance. Nice. Fucking get him! So if I use courage, that only leaves me with 1 parry as opposed to Web of Steel. Elven Wine, Healing Draft. Yeah, a courage only gonna hit 1 person, so that's not worth it.
A new round has started.
Okay, Norris, we need a big blinding light from you here. Let's look at the amount of hit points on this vampire at the back. She's got 150, 160 on Mikhail von Bitter. Okay, Curse of Rust. I should have used concentration, damn it. Problem is the Tzeentch's chance is getting pretty high now. 43%, worth it. Damn. I wonder if there's abilities or potions or something that lowers Tzeentch's curse chance. For my warlocks, I need to start looking for enchantments. I think enchanting their gear is the best way to lower those Tzeentch's curse chances. We've got the skill already on him, but it's not level 2. For my warlocks, I think we're going to get level 2 Blinding Light and level 2 Curse of Rust. And I reckon those 2 skills together are the best. Getting more skills like Lightning Bolt and Firebolt is great, but I feel like debuffing is better. It's the best my warlocks can do. Strong blow. So he's just got a dagger, so he doesn't hurt that much. Scout's advice, that's fine. Fear test failed, damn. Oof, Alex Nesterov. Well, we should be able to kill this chick this round. Oh, thank goodness. I feel like for my warriors and my frontline guys, I've made a mistake by not taking the mercenary specific skills, which is the when surrounded by 2 or more enemies get bonuses type skills. So I'm gonna count on my archers to take out Liliana. Let's get Mikhail von Bitter here. 61 fail, unlucky. At least I'm in courage range now, so I should pass that on the next turn. Look at the great sword on that hunchback, that is scary. Come on, can I seriously not see that chick? I have to go down here. Can't get past there. Shit. Oh, come on! Ah! .71, not as high as I would like, but it's pretty good still. Now see, now that little zombie there, there's a fair chance he can catch us in melee combat here. But one of my two little warriors there will need to get him into melee combat to stop him from running at our archers. Let's take a look at their morale. I think once their two vampires go down, their morale should break. Nice. Okay, Mizuma, come on, finish her off, buddy. We need like another, I think, 33 damage to kill her. And of course the 88% misses! Gah. Oh god, I hate necromancers. Thinking how much spellcasters can be a pain in this game. And how, like, for the mercenaries to deal with him. I think Jaw Strike is probably the best. But for that, you have to get into melee range first. That's one thing that I envy the Chaos Warriors with. They get a race-specific bonus. I think it's called Zinch's Warding. It's like 15% magic resistance at level 1 and 25 at level 2. If you combine that with the increase their intelligence to 9 and you get level 1 or 2 magic resistance, you can give them like almost 60 magic resistance. Great shot. Just a white. Right, on arc, grab some Wyrdstone. Yum 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 yum. No! Forgot about that bloody a-hole. So now I gotta kill this guy to get that Wyrdstone underneath him. Irritating. Yes, attack Stobbie. Perfect target to attack. We know that Stobbie is a defensive beast. 60% parry chance, but it's his melee resistance that makes him so hard to hit. It's fucking fear test. God damn it. $65, miss. %80 terror test fail. Perfect. Fucking perfect. And a 16% dodge. The lack of the earlier rounds is leaving us now. I actually need to make sure I don't kill the vamp too quick because I don't want the morale to break. I want time to get all this Wyrdstone.
A new round has started.
Stupidity check, so prevent spell casting for 1 turn. Pick up Wyrdstone and then help beat this bastard to death. Actually, I should probably make sure that I use hold your ground. But then I can't attack if I use hold your ground. Oh, I lost a strategy point there somehow. Just end your turn. I really hope that Necromancer is stuck on a building or something. I do not want to fight him. Good. Terror resist. Down goes Mikkel von Bitter. Then those little zombies there gotta go down. Okay, so what are the chances he's carrying a purple halberd? No, it's a blue one. Ambush damage, overwatch damage. That's a little meh, honestly. Nice, parry. It's so satisfying when your guys parry a blow and they don't carry a shield. It looks awesome. Especially when they got like a sword in hand. And that's a very satisfying chink sound. Ka-ching. No, miss. Nice dodge, 65%. Nice miss. Good work, lads. Terror success. Okay, Stobbie can take care of the hunchback. This dude needs to die. He's dodging! Okay, 3 in a row we've failed to make that jump. Annoying. I don't need the other damage. I think aim, yeah, better chance to hit. Oh, of course I miss anyway. I don't know what I was thinking, imagining that a 95% chance would work. Come on, the war pigs. It's all going well so far. Who of our guys is lowest in terms of hit points? I think it's Honor. Yeah. I actually sometimes don't mind the fact that these zombies don't lower the enemy's resolve or morale when you kill them. It can actually work in your favor. It can let you buy time while you suck up Wyrdstone and stuff like that. It can even allow you to get a crushing victory, where you're able to kill everyone and everything. So like on this mission, if I kill all the zombies and then leave this hunchback and the necromancer, and just make sure I kill the necromancer and the hunchback in the same turn, there's a chance we can get the crushing victory. I reckon we're going to get away with like over 100 weight of Wyrdstone. Excellent. So what debuffs do I have? Cost to melee attacks, agility, strength, toughness. Fair enough. Alright, Stobbie. Parry or... routing already, really? Okay. Or miss. Good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Exactly that reason. That axe still hits friggin' hard. It's just a hammer. I don't care about that shit. So I need some of these guys to move before I can pick up this Wyrdstone. If they are routing and they've succeeded that first one, they won't roll for the rout test again until the next enemy goes down. So there's actually, if I'm able to debuff that hunchback from doing damage, you could make the argument that I can run and grab their pennant and then try to get it into our... What is it with 80% terror test fail the whole time? It's 2 in a row. Anyway, there's a chance we could get the secondary objective. It won't be easy, but it is possible. So courage doesn't affect the person who casts it. It's a little unfortunate. Yeah, nothing of note there, as expected. Can I get a smack in on this bloody... Aha! Yes, I can. I'm very impressed with the performance of the war pigs on this mission so far.
A new round has started.
Okay, can I cast spells yet? I need to blinding light that dude. I think he has decent. Does he have armor? He might have armor. 20%. Yep, reduce that. What is Anorist's dodge value? 45. It's not great. See, I love this build on the Warlocks. The more supporty build I think is excellent. Let's just stay safe up here. Valeriu Regak. Looks like he's stuck on the environment. That's good news for us. Quick incision is such a good skill. It's going to be super important in these story missions when we're fighting the boss units, you know, raid boss units. I'm thinking in particular the Chaos Ogres can be a freaking nightmare to hit. So stacking quick incision is absolutely vital on them. Okay, nothing in there. Okay, we'll pick up that last little Wyrdstone once this dude dies. Oh, there's 2 necromancers there. Okay, let's not get greedy. Let's finish this. I'm damn near 100% certain that this dude, when he dies, they'll roll for morale again and it'll be a lower threshold and it should fail. Nice miss. Good dodge. MVPs, it's probably the archers again. But holy shit, this is by far the biggest strength of these mercenaries, the human mercenaries. They're ranged fighters. Okay, 4th attempt in a row. Here we go. We're 0-4 so far for trying to jump across there. All that higher than 80%, obviously. Can I see this hunchback there? Looks like no. Mazuma, attempt number 6. Hey! You know what they say, sixth time lucky. As the saying goes, don't do that. If I kill him now, they're going to roll for morale. Let's Overwatch. Because I want to be sure I can pick up that last little piece of Wyrdstone. I don't want to leave it to chance whether we actually suck it up at the end of the mission. And look at these disease carrier debuffs. That's bloody terrible to put up with. Okay, well, we'll let this hunchback attack one more turn. Hopefully he'll attack Stobbie and miss. Okay, or he fails it all alone. And that should get him killed. Yep. Oh, give me the Wyrdstone! Yeah, I suppose it's a little bit silly that I don't like the fact that that blue weapon that was in there disappears at the end of the turn. Like, you only have the turn that you knock him down to get that weapon. A little annoying. +4 critical hit chance on a great axe, that's nice. On attack missed, hit chance for next action. We'll sell those. I feel like some of the lads here are still rolling for terror the whole time, so we'll just give everyone courage.
A new round has started.
Yes, gimme. 19 out of 19 Wyrdstone, hell yes. Okay, I'm sure we'll run into these necromancers if we run around here, but let's see if there he is around the corner. Are they both there? I wonder if they're stuck in the buildings. If they are stuck in the buildings, which it looks like they are, we'll let the archers take care of them. And we'll send someone around to go take a look in their Overwatch. Ow, 39. That hits friggin' hard. I want to see what's in their wagon. Sometimes the loot you get from the enemy wagon is really good. That guy's the one who needs to be blind. His bow and arrow is probably pretty dangerous right now. %48% Zinch's curse. I actually shouldn't have casted that spell. Well done, men. Great mission. Just the setup we need to go into that story mission. 8 out of 10 enemies killed. Fei Long as the man of the match. MVP. 401 damage on enemies. That's surprising. I would have thought Mazuma would have been MVP.
A warrior needs a bit of luck and a lot of skill to win a battle. But most of all, he needs strategy. You have managed to find the winning mixture. Now just be careful not to lose it.
You know what? I can well imagine with these mercenaries, you can make the argument for as a setup. You have just your leader unit, and then all 4 of your hero units. You make them lads got talent archers. I mean, you see what Mazuma does. Can you imagine 4 Mazumas? Just all of them just shooting twice with sniper shot. It would be freaking ridiculous. And then the only job of your henchmen, which would all be warriors, and your leader is just to, you know, make sure the archers can go to work and do their jobs. So this skill here, combat expertise. When engaged with 2 or more enemies, increases chance to dodge and parry by 10. Pretty good. Okay, how's the XP? 15 out of 30. Get that toughness as well. Melee resistance of 49. Brilliant. Dwarf and Blues hit level 10. That's cool. Do I want accuracy? I think some of the skills that I have require increased accuracy. Quick incision, weak spot, no. 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 That needs accuracy for level 2, but he is not a hero, so he couldn't use that anyway. Headshot, armor break, melee attack, ranged attack. That's an interesting one. 30% less chance to hit. Like maybe you take that as a follow-up action. So that minus 30 would actually be minus 20 if you factor in chain shot. Doesn't seem worth it. Okay, that was main hard, was it? So I think that's everybody leveled up. Oh, whoopsie. Okay, 152, so we got 120 weight of Wyrdstone there. Well done. So, Great Ulrican, I think we'll hang on to. All of this blue stuff we can probably sell now. We are all about the purple weapons at this point. Heavy armor, I don't need. If it's not purple, I don't want it. Well, the amulets we'll hang on to. Plain shield can go. Plain sword can go. Antitoxin is actually pretty good. Poison resistance, the Bugman's is good. Nothing in particular that I want to buy. I mean, I could pick up a second purple staff. So what do my henchmen have here? My warlocks, that's a purple. And there's a blue. That's fine. What do I want to train here? I want to train level 2 Curse of Rust. I have no skill points though. There we go. Lowers Zinch's Curse chance. That's super important. Although, am I perhaps better off saving up another 2 points to get level 2 hold ground? I think level 2 hold ground. We'll go for that. Mizuma. 14 unspent skill points. Improve quick reload. After every shoot or aim action, 20% chance to recover a strategy point. That's actually not what I wanted with the sniper shot build. Quick reload and hunter are what I need for the longbow build. I should have actually built him differently. Damn. I needed this. Range attacks, bypass armor absorption. Aim action, nah, it's not so good. This would have been good. Increased damage for crits by 20%. Damn, that's a mistake. Okay, I think Eagle Eyes is the way to go. Let's get the armor absorption. Okay, Squire's Curse, sidestep. Where is your quick incision? Oh, there it is. Okay, good. 2 points, so we can get another active ability. So I've got Fatality, Quick Incision, Nerves of Steel. Needs 12 leadership. I can't get that. Quick Incision needs 9 accuracy, which I should have eventually. Bull Charge and Blitz. In retrospect, those were wasted. Could have done better than that. Take a stance at ends current turn. Armor absorption. No, that's rubbish. Cost of disengage reduced by strategy point. Nah. I like Jaw Strike. Increased sidestep. He'll have the 15 agility he needs. But if I hang on to the 2 points, I can maybe give him upgraded sidestep. To give him 3 dodge attempts. I think that's probably better. Let's save his points and get him increased sidestep. Okay, how about you, William Slayer? First of all, let's give you a friggin' proper weapon. Web of Steel, excellent. And level 3 Web of Steel. think I might want to give him quick incision as well. And fatality. He's going to be attacking multiple times. But he doesn't have the he doesn't have the accuracy for that yet, but he will soon. 7% magic resist. We could always give him resist magic, but he'd need 9 intelligence for that. 20% gives him 27 magic resist. I think for my human mercenaries, I'm going to go more towards Jaw Strike and try to deal with spellcasters that way. Okay, so we'll forget what I said. Go for Jaw Strike on as many people as I can. The Jaw Strike kind of feels like a value point as well. Okay, coordination, that'll take 4 days. I think I really like giving everyone Jaw Strike. It's just a bit of versatility against nasty spellcasters. And 1 day training time. It's also good.
New hired swords are available.
Nice, we've been rewarded. Look at that cash. Is there anyone here I want to hire particularly? Level 6. Level 1. Nope, no one I want to hire particularly. I do want to keep the training going though. Zimbazlai, what have you got? You've got 2 skill points. Sidestep as well, that's interesting. Particularly need that. Improved casting. How many spell points? Just 2 of them. That needs 4, so we'll hang on to that. Arcane Study, we've got that already. That needs another 4 points. Resist magic? Nah. Expert casting. Now I've got, these are the 3 most important passives for my warlocks. Okay, so for Zumba's Liar, certainly we'll definitely let him hang on to his skill points. I think we're ready to take on that story mission. Let's do it. I mean, arguably, I could take out a Norris as well. But let's see. Now, William Slayer is pretty good with his skills. He's got Jaw Strike, Web of Steel. He's nice and brave. That's good. Let's make him super brave, though. 76 base is excellent. Warriors, Spear. Okay, Mandrake. Could be good. Oil bombs on everybody I think is going to be important for this. Draft of Focus, Elven Wine, he's got already. Luck Trinket, Mandrake. So healing, Smelling Salts, healing, Elven Wine, Etheric. Please tell me we have some purple enchantments. I really need purple enchantments. I like the 24% magic resistance. Excellent. Okay, Bugmans, Sticky Sludge, Etheric. With 77 base, that Bugmans is probably not necessary. We'll give it to one of the henchmen. Okay, healing. Yep. I've actually had a setup to go do that story mission for a while now. Too many of these lads have been running around with not enough inventory space. Elven Wine is always good. Need more Bugmans. Any Bugmans in the store? No, but there is a poultice. That's super important. Is this the best group we can field? I think it probably is. The 3 archers is almost certainly the way to go. Have I enchanted this handgun? I probably should. Okay, when casting spells, nope, that's fine. Casting spells, poison resistance, just an extra bit of ambush damage. Why not? Same there. Giving a blue enchantment feels like a waste though. Can you not buy enchantments? No, you have to find them. Okay. So that was a good mission. When we come back, we'll be doing Bridge on the River Stir. The Baron tasks the warband to investigate why the Wyrdstone shipments are not reaching him. That is, unless there's an especially good mission that we could do. Average Wyrdstone. Average Wyrdstone. Average Wyrdstone. No. Okay, good. When we come back, that's a story mission. A pretty intense one. Thanks for watching, friends. I'm Stobbie for now. This is the War Pigs with Mordheim. We need another 140 weight, and we should get over 100 from the story mission, I hope. Okay, thanks for watching. See you next time.